Oh, I just got a feeling that my voice has been muted this whole time, and that really sucks. Right, anyway, I will start again then. Thank you very much. I just want to say thank you. I'm White Noise Theory, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's come and joined me today. Now, it is my birthday today, as it says in the poster, or it did say in the poster. And basically, because it's my birthday, I wanted to just say a big thank you to everyone who supported me. People on Facebook, people on Twitch, people on Instagram, here, everyone. I just want to say a big thank you for you to spending your time to come and watch me, and also to support all the other streamers out here in Twitch. I'm 33. Do I look 33? I hope you said no. So, quick shout-outs. First thing I think, you might know that I've recently joined a group called Only the Strong Survive. That was given to me by a bloke named Fozzie, who's an absolutely amazing streamer, particularly of Paladins. I've seen him play a few other games, but he's just a fantastic mate. He's got really funny videos, really entertaining stuff, lots of high energy. Really, please go and check him out. If you haven't checked him out, you really need to. I will put a link to him over here at some point, just so you've got him. I also want to say a quick shout out to the group itself of Only the Strong Survive. They are an absolutely fantastic bunch. They let me in, they welcome me with open arms, and they've just really supported me when it's come to asking questions, and everyone in there is really helpful. So I do want to say thank you to you guys. I'm the newbie, but just the support has been just mind-blowing. I'm gonna do a shout out to Rourke Kitties. He does streaming. He's doing, at the moment, he's actually currently streaming, and he's doing a 26-hour stream. I mean, this guy's a vampire. He literally does not sleep. He gave me some massive support and some tips at the start as well. Along with, to be fair, a ton of people. I could sit here and list hundreds and hundreds of people, but I will say two more. Tink, she's a player of Paladins, and she's been absolutely fantastic as well. She's only ever greeted me with open arms, and we've played a few games together on here, and I've got to say, I really appreciate, all the fun that we've had. And then last but certainly not least, I've got to give a shout out to Sid1530. It's a weird name he's got, but that guy's been super helpful with helping me with information about mics to get me something better than this. Just general information about how it works, how Twitch works. And like I said, I'm still the newbie here. But, oh, Jesus, I can't believe the support I've been getting from people, just in general. I've got to say a huge thank you to everyone out there. And we're going to be having a drink together. I'm going to give a bit of a toast to you guys. But first, let's do some Paladins, because that's what we're here for. What sort of gameplay we're going to do? Do you know what? I'm Sniperassassin. I feel like we should have a bit of sniper in, because I am Sniperassassin.
Siege. Choose your champion.
We shall do... Oh, somebody stole Kinessa. Straight away. Boom. Right in there with Kinessa. Jesus Christ. They don't even want to let me... Do you know what? There's no one gone healer. Oh. Do you know... I'm going to go some Ceres. I haven't played Ceres in a little bit. I used to be a hardcore Ceres player. And I tend to go a bit more damage than defense, and it really annoys my entire team, because with Ceres you should be healing constantly, and I just... Do you know what? It's boring. I'm going to be super honest with you. Sitting there and doing healing after healing after healing is a very important job. It's a very important role in the team, but god damn is it boring. And I like to do a bit of damage, so, I do get moaned at a bit by my team. And I apologize for that if you are on this team. But I come on. If I'm playing Ying, I will just solidly heal. But even then, I've still got my illusion damage on. So I still sort of bounce between the two. if you do want to get part of any of the games I'm going, if you're watching this on a rerun or you're watching this live and you do want to be part of any of the videos that I do in the future, you can add me up on PlayStation. I tend to play on PlayStation. I do play on PC as well, but mostly on PlayStation. And my gamer tag is Sniperassassin, but it's written A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N. So if you want to add me up, you'll see my face like this. And you can add me up, and I will get you involved in some of my casual gameplay that we do here. And I'd love you to be a part of the stream, so please, please, please do that. And if you've got any questions, you can message me directly, or you can pop a message over here, and I'll be happy to talk to you live if you're part of one of my streams. So, well, we want to turn that off for a start. What does everyone think to this new announcer pack that I've put on? I'm not a big fan. I really enjoyed the other one. He reminded me a bit more of Ryan Reynolds. I think I'll end up changing it back. But I just wanted to showcase the new one if you haven't already got it in the pack at the moment. And here we go. I could do an announcer pack. I reckon. You know, get me in there. You get my information over to Hi-Res and say, this guy, he's got a voice. You need this guy to do your announcer pack. That's it. That's what we need.
First blood. Like it's nothing.
Blood. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan of all that stuff that's going on. Oh no, I don't think so. I think you're gonna die. I think that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna die. We are definitely taking this point. Bow, bow, bow. Shooting me. That's not very nice. Don't do that. Oh, Jesus. My God, I am getting out of there. Did you see how many there was? They were all over the place. Bloody hell, we're not doing that. But we will give some support to some of our other players here. Don't shoot at where they are. Shoot at where they're gonna be. It's important that you don't, with Ceres, very much so. This is a good tip for anyone who is playing Ceres, because do you know what? I see so many people who play. They play on these games like, you know, they play Paladins. They're absolutely amazing at it, and which is fair dues, because that's what the whole point is. But they don't give any tips to people who are playing, so you don't learn anything. So a good tip for Ceres is because her blasts are so big, you can actually use them to blind the opponents. So if you do like a shot towards them in like this in that general area, it stops them from seeing, because they're so big, the blasts are. It really like masks their view. And because of that, you can actually use it to annoy snipers, because they won't be able to get that shot that they need. And that really does come in handy. Like you can use it for that, to blind them. You know, just to do it. And also, obviously, the Traversing the Abyss. If you've got the life exchange move in there as well, you can get your life back, which is absolutely fantastic. So with Ceres, it's not a bad thing to just be constantly attacking them, because it really does get on their nerves, because it proper blinds them. They can't see. Also, as I mentioned earlier, don't shoot at where they are with Ceres, because the blast takes so long. You have to kind of shoot at where they're gonna be, because if you shoot at where they are, you'll never hit them. But again, you can use her as like a cover. You see now, that's what I'm doing there, because the sniper over there is trying to shoot us down from the back. But because I'm covering that person with my blast, they can't see where they're shooting at, and that's you know, it's like I think it's quite a good technique. Again, don't shoot at where they are, which is what I'm doing there. Oh shit. Oh, bomb. I tried.
30 seconds remaining.
Ow. Shooting where they are again. Right, so all I'm doing is I'm going around the back here to cause some problems to this sniper.
10, 9,
Who's being a bit of a douche.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And there we go. Sometimes, I died. Sometimes, if you take the time to just go to the back and do the damage, you can win the matches like that, because there's always one person on their team who's amazing. And it doesn't matter how good you are. I mean, again, fingers crossed, I've seen some absolutely amazing gamers out there. So, you know, these people who are absolutely crazy, I'm not talking about them. But most of the time, people will not look behind them. You know, it doesn't really matter who you are. They tend to not look behind them. Not very much, anyway. And in which case, you can just go around the back, flank them, shoot them. You'll get them nearly every time. So don't be afraid to leave your party and go on a bit of a wander. Not so much as a healer, as I was doing there. It's not really the smartest thing to do. But, you know, as a damage or a flank, you should definitely be taking advantage of that. You know, especially as a flank. I'd, you know... See, again, he wasn't looking behind him. He wasn't looking behind him, and in which he got killed. So you might think, oh, well, that was a silly move, because now I'm down and my tank's down and blah, blah, blah. But there's more of us there now. So I took out that one guy who was causing the problems, and my other teams just walked in there without any problems and can just hold the point now. And then by the time I get there, they're going to need some healing, so I can come in and give some healing. I mean, he was fine, actually. Oh, shit, they were just after me at that point. They were just after me. That was a bit of a shame. Should be alright, though. I think there's enough of them on the point. I think there's enough of them on that point. I think we should be good.
We got 2 of us.
Yes, they did. That sucks. Raucus is down and our tank's down, and this guy doesn't. This guy likes to do some sniping, but we need to push a little bit more towards the point. I'm not too sure why there's nobody in there. That was a waste of a barrage.
Enemy killing spree.
Ow! God, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. I mean, it wasn't a headshot, and it really shouldn't have killed me, but
enemy
Jesus.
Spree.
I am the greatest.
Some guy's big head. Some guy's a big hound.
Good game.
Well, we haven't finished the game yet, so don't start doing good game. Let's not get hit by that. That's it. I'm actually doing some healing now. I feel like a healer. I'm assisting the tank. I'm assisting the tank.
Rampage.
I'm assisting the tank. We're there. That sniper needs to die.
Overtime!
The guy gets really excited when it's overtime. Jesus. Jesus, he's loving that. He is loving that overtime. Ow! Is it just me, or does anyone else think that Sky's bomb is extremely overpowered? Like Jesus. Like, honestly, it can hit you from anywhere. You can be above it, you can be to the side of it, left, right. But nearly 9 times out of 10, it will always kill you. Like, I just think it's hugely overpowered. Just huge. But you know, you guys might think it's level. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. but I'm not a fan personally. I think it's massively overpowered for what it should be. I'm gonna push the payload then, guys. Don't mind me. I know, I'm trying to fucking come. I'm here. Come to the payload then. If you want healing, I'll give you healing. But you gotta come to the payload.
A good omen rises. Gaze into the abyss.
Mirage incoming!
This is my birthright.
I was trying to get over there to heal that guy who was in trouble. I should have used the Void
Not too
Walker, but
shabby.
we won anyway. So that's our first victory to White Noise Theory and our team. Yes,
I'm fighting for justice. I don't have
that's
any.
one for us. Down, 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 down. Yeah, there you go. Next time we might get to do some sniping with the Sniperassassin thing and everything. You guys probably want to see some sniping, but we get to play a different game mix. Remembering that on Wednesday this week coming, I'm going to be doing a Maeve special. That means I'm going to be playing Maeve regardless of what map we're on. I'm going to try and get her. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to try and get her for everything. Hopefully no one will snag her quickly. But we're going to try and play as the whole way through. Well, we'll mix it up with a few different costumes, and hopefully we'll get better with her. I really enjoy playing as Maeve. She's one of my favourite characters. What's your favourite character? Make sure you let me know. I'd love to know what character you like using and why you like them more than somebody else. That'd be really cool. We've got a few things we can do today. Play as a flank character. Hey, get your heal. We nearly did that. We nearly did the heals. 50% eliminations. We can probably do a few of them. We can probably do a few of them. Alright. Yeah.
Champion.
I don't know who I should be. The problem is, when you do streaming, you're always cautious of who you pick because you think, I don't want to pick somebody I'm totally rubbish with because then you'll all judge me. But at the same time, I don't want to pick somebody I'm totally naff with because then I'll never learn to be good with the characters. Oh, well, there's always one dick that doesn't join in. There's always one dick that doesn't join in, and if he doesn't join in, we don't get to play that damn game. I do hope everyone can hear me properly, and I'm not just talking, because obviously I muted myself earlier, which was great. That was really smart of me. But do you know what? We're going to get Knessa. We're going to get Knessa this time. Somebody tried to steal us last time, and they aren't going to steal it this time. This time, we get Knessa. We haven't got a healer, and we've got no front line. And no one's going to pick front line or healer because they're all wanting to be damage. That's another thing I hate. Literally, everyone will pick their favourite character, and not one person will go for damage or, for front line or support. And they will leave it to the last minute, and no one will pick her. And I will end up being support because I want to win. At least I want to try and win. And with no healer and no front line, you have very little chance of holding a point without having a tank and a healer. I'm going to have to do it again. I'm going to have to go healer because we just do... Without a healer, we are going to struggle with this.
Suffer in my wake.
Yep, they've gone healer and tank. You see? Makes it really difficult for us now. The whole point with siege games, ones where you're trying to hold a point, not so much team deathmatch, not so much some of the others, but with them particular ones, with siege and stuff, the whole point is to try and get your tank into the circle and provide healing to that tank. Everyone else's job is to kill the opponents, just destroy the enemy. But the whole purpose of the tank and the healer in siege is that the tank sits in that spot and the healer constantly gets healing to him and other teammates around. And without that kind of combination, it's really hard, because the only way you can get the point is by killing all the enemy and then getting your entire team into that point. And it becomes basically like a bloodfest if you don't have that tank in position. So that's a quick message to you guys. If you are in a team and you want to do really well, just try your best to get a healer in the middle with the tank and then provide healing to that tank, because their whole team will try and take that tank out, but the whole point of the damage is to try and kill that team before they take the tank out. That's how you play these games. That's how you play Paladins. That's how you do it.
1. Here goes nothing.
Right, so I've mentioned this before using Ying. Good tip for guys who want to get good on this map with her. Put your illusions behind the plants. The reason is, if you put them behind the plants, they are harder to shoot and harder to snipe by other people. Meaning that when you get pushed up and you start doing the pushing up and stuff, they can't snipe your illusions, and them illusions provide healing to your team. So by putting them here, they can get the healing that they need. Hello. That's not very nice. There's a lot of them, isn't there?
Okay. Who was holding W?
Not good. No one.
Two of us.
No one is doing very well here. I was trying to do some healing, and everyone is just getting their asses kicked. Oh dear. That's not good. Right, let's stop their healing for a bit. It's not going well. Yeah, it's not going well at all. Let's try a different technique. So they're all staying back here. Okay, because they're staying back here, we're going to need to find another place to put the plant. So we're going to put it here. They'll try and shoot at it. I can get a healer up there as well. Drop one in there. That's me taking out Drogo. Why am I doing that? I don't know why I'm being the only one who's doing any damage. I'm not too sure why I'm the only one doing any damage, and I'm not a damage character. I am really confused what my team's doing right now, because they ain't doing any attacking, I'll tell you that. They are all sitting up there, camping like Jesus Christ. I am gonna die. I am so gonna die, and the reason I'm gonna die is because my team are not doing anything. Jesus Christ, use your finisher on me, why don't you? Wow, why would you use your ult on a healer? What a waste. What a waste. You wasted that ult. You wasted that. You seriously wasted that. It doesn't matter, you're gonna win anyway.
Enemy rampage. 30 seconds remaining.
Yes, yes. Not good, right, so one of the reasons we're losing this is because obviously I'm not saying I'm doing everything perfect, I'm not, but the team itself isn't pushing into the objective. So what's happening is they're all staying at the back. Now, the whole point of this map is to get that objective and then push forwards. So what you should be doing is pushing your team back away from the objective. So if your whole team is sitting in the archway or sitting back, it doesn't matter how many times you kill them, unless you kill their entire team at the same time, they will always have somebody in or around that objective. And because of that, we're not getting any victory because they're not pushing forwards. So watch what they're doing. I'll sort of try and commentate on it as we go. So our team have all pushed in now, which is the right thing to do. And they're going to flank us from all angles. So they're flanking from the back, they're flanking from the sides, they're flanking from the left, and they're flanking from the right because they're trying to cut us off. I'm going to try and take out their healer. So I've took out their healer now, which means that they're going to have trouble getting the healer. I also got rid of Victor. Again, I'm not too sure why I am the only one here doing any damage, and I'm the healer.
Okay, that guy's stream sniping. Overtime!
Time to take charge.
Okay, so just so you know, I'm the guy here doing all the healing and the damage and the healing and the damage and holding the point on my own currently because my team are just not bothering.
Escort the payload.
Whew, I am knackered. I am knackered.
Just a triple. No pressure.
Absolutely knackered. I was doing the healing, the pushing, pretty much all of it. See, now look at what they're doing. All their team have pushed to our side. They're not defending the payload on their side. What they're doing is they're pushing us away from the payload. And this is the right technique that they're using right now. What they're doing is they're pushing us back. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing in. So I could stay back. I could stay over there and be totally safe. But instead, what I'm doing is I'm pushing the fight to them. Because there's no point. There's no point in me not pushing the fight, because otherwise we're never going to get to that payload. So the more I push in, the more I push to them, the more damage that I do. And if I can take out that healer... It's annoying that I'm the only one doing the damage and the healing and stuff.
Killing spree.
Yes, I'm a healer and I've got a killing spree.
30 seconds remaining.
Time to take charge.
$15 seconds remaining.
Oh, Jesus. It's not looking good, guys. It's
10,
not looking good.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
My team is stood still at this point.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, right. So we've got. Right. So again, I have to explain that to you. So my team were not pushing the objective. So because they weren't pushing the objective, I had to push the objective on my own. I had to heal myself and use my heals to do damage, and also
Capture
take
points
out their
spawning in
healer.
15 seconds.
The jobs of everyone are very simple, but people don't tend to do them. And if you do them, your team will win most of the time if you all stick to your
4,
jobs.
3,
So the flanker's
2,
job is to take
1.
out the opponent's probably snipers and healers. You want to take out them snipers and healers, because the quicker you can do that, the quicker your team can push. The tank's job is to hold the objective. That's what the tank does. It holds the objective. That's what the tank's job is. The tank's job is to hold the objective. Oh, I had no chance. The tank's job is to hold the objective. The healer's job is to keep the tank alive, and the damage's job is to kill as many people as they possibly can.
Oh man.
Otherwise,
That's
that
too
is
big.
what happens. You end up losing. But look, the tank is in the spot, and the healer was behind him healing. That's how you play your roles. The healer heals the tank holds the position. The flankers take out the snipers and take out the healers, and damage's job is to just do as much damage to the opponents as possible and just pick anyone off they can. So if you're not very good at the game and you don't know how to play very well, you want to go with damage, because then you can just attack them and you don't have to think about it. You can just do straight damage. If you're pretty good at the game, you want to either play healer, tank, or flank, because they've all got a role to play. Because if they don't, you don't do that, I end up having to do what I just did, which is just rushing in and seeing if I can do any damage and hold the position. Which isn't my role. My role is to keep the tank alive, but we didn't have a tank, and I couldn't keep my team alive because none of them were pushing in. They were all camping back there, and by the time the payload gets to that point back there, you've lost anyway. So you want to try and keep it as close to the thing as possible. Not good, not a great start, but we shall carry on. We're going to have a drink in a minute, I think, and I will... Until then, we can have a bit of a jam. Whew. As you can imagine, with it being my birthday, I've had a few to drink already. Ooh, hello. Scared me.
Siege. Choose your champion.
Okay, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go for somebody who does a lot of damage. We're going to go with good old Victor. Victor. He's the guy you want. Now, somebody needs to go with healer. And somebody didn't make a choice. Yeah! Don't you hate it when somebody does that? Oh well. We'll try again. Next month, I will be buying the Battle Pass. I've got a feeling it runs out soon, actually. So when it does run out, I'll be buying the Battle Pass. That means you're going to get more exciting things to see, because I'm going to be opening some of the boxes and stuff. You might have noticed I have actually got enough for a new champion. The reason I haven't bought a champion is because I want to kind of buy a champion with you guys. So I want you to give me which champion I haven't got, who you think I should unlock. And then I will unlock that person. So I will I will take your advice. Okay? You better not lead me astray.
Victor.
I believe in you guys. You guys are my rock and hard place. I need to, you know, I need to trust in you. What do we think to this Victor skin? I think it's pretty cool. I gotta be honest. I quite like it. A few people have said they don't like it. It's a bit Fury-esque. But I like the fact that it's totally different to anything else he's got. And a lot of the costumes that you see they look exactly the same. That's like literally the same character, but with like a red hat or a blue scarf or something. Whereas at least with these, some of the newer ones, they actually do look genuinely different. You know, Maeve's a good example. The Demoness one is a good example. This one's a good example. Anyone where they really have changed the whole mesh behind the character. It's very impressive. It's very impressive.
Customize
I like it
your
anyway.
champion.
I like the little wolf head on the back of the gun, which you'll see if you haven't seen it before. Oh, we're gonna have some wolf fight. Wolf fighting. Meow, 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 meow. Cool. We've got some high level there down there with Dredge. That scares me a little bit. 24. He obviously really likes Dredge. He's probably very, very good. So, not too sure I'm gonna enjoy that guy. But I'm sure he's not going to enjoy my grenades either. So, hello. How you doing, my friend? You gonna be on my stream, my friend. You there on my stream. I ain't gonna try and pronounce his name, because if you can see that up there, Jesus Christ, that's a name. That is not something I'm going to be pronouncing. If you guys can pronounce it, congratulations, but it's not something I'm going to be doing. But let's see if you're any good. Somehow I thought he got out of the blue thing then, but no, you can go around there. I was going to say.
5.
Hey, skull and crossbones.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
It's showtime.
I really matched the wolves. Like it looks like the wolf and him pretty much like a match 100%. It's great.
Okay. Who was holding W?
Okay, let's go around here. We want to do some flanking because we don't want to attack from straight on. Because attacking straight on is not a good idea. Oh shit. Here's another tip for you guys. I know I just died, so you're probably thinking, why is this guy giving me tips? He died. He's not very good. But another good tip for you is when you start hearing that noise, where it's like, and you hear like a squishy noise, like you're getting shot at a lot, it's now a good time to retreat. Because normally if that's happening, it means that you're doing damage. Another thing is, if all your team are chilling back here, it normally means that they're not going to push in. So you need to flank, because they're not going to push in. They're just going to sit back there, and that's going to do you no good. So... Okay, we're getting flanked. Oh, by Ruckus. We don't want that. We are getting out of here. So I ain't gonna beat a tank. There's like no way. Not unless I've got full life, and even then, it's gonna be really difficult for me. But I can kill their Ceres off and get the hell out of there. You see how my life was going, and I ran off? That's the time to do it. And normally you need a healer to heal you back up again, but we haven't got one. Get your kill, get in, get out.
Killing spree.
Just like old times.
Okay, there we go, we're doing well. I quite like Victor, actually. He's very, very easy to use.
Enemy killing spree.
I said that and I died, but he is really easy to use. If you're like a Call of Duty player or any kind of FPS player, I would really advise, if it's the first time you're coming to this game and you've never played it before, and you're like, you know what, I've watched some of White Noise Theory's gameplay, I want to give that game a good go. I'm going to go try that game out. I would advise you be Victor as your first gameplay, because you know what, you'll have a great time. You'll actually do a lot of damage, and you will actually be happy with what's going on. Whereas if you pick anyone else, you'll probably die and you'll be like, oh, this game's shit. So, you know, I would definitely advise trying Victor out. I think you'll be quite happy with it.
Attack!
Yeah, we need to do that.
Awesome.
No, we're not going there though. All our team need to go up here and around the side, but they're not going to go around the side. They're going to go stand there and be plonkers. Because it's not going to help. That guy, I think it was, yeah, I was going to say somebody was sniping me from up top. Yeah, otherwise I would have killed all them. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? It's not helping anyone, that isn't.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, well, it will happen if team aren't doing some damage. Runny. Yep, if you stand still, you die. Push that payload. Come on, guys. Really?
Killing spree.
Is anyone gonna push the payload, please? I've got my ultimate. I know I've got my ultimate. I'm waiting on purpose because I want them to be in a particular place when I use it. Because they're gonna hold back now.
I will pass judgment.
Rampage.
Don't do this.
Oh, did I kill myself with the grenade?
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, no. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The only person who could kill me was me. Jeez.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, we can take that out.
3. Enemy killing spree. 1.
Ow. Oh, the only person who could kill me was me. Why did I kill myself? Ugh, well, shit happens, eh? Hello. Hello, Ruckus. Yes, I know, I killed myself. I know. Silly me. Hats off to you there, mate.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
Rhino, you are a part of my stream. And people will know your name for miles and miles. Look how happy that little guy looks when he gets
3,
shown.
2, 1.
Oh, Sniperassassin. I'm gonna come and shoot you, fishy. I'm gonna stand up here and shoot you. Bounce off that wall.
Enemy rampage.
Well, let him do all that shit. Let him do all that shit, and then we'll play. That's fine. That is the worst shot I've ever seen. Like, by far, that guy has to be one of the worst shots I've ever seen. I was standing right there. He only had to hit me twice with his ultimate to kill me, and he couldn't even hit me twice. Like, he couldn't hit me at all. He just died, basically. What an epic fail. Like, that guy needs assistance. To be fair,
that guy stream sniping. Enemy killing
to be fair
spree.
though, I could have shot any of them, and I shot like crap there. I mean,
Defend.
so in all fairness, who can I talk? But he shouldn't have missed with that. I mean, I was like standing still. I didn't even move. I was right there. I wasn't hiding. I was just sitting there camping. Come on, guys. We need to get rid of that
We
healer.
got 2 of us.
Okay. So they're pushing from both sides. That's some good ying work, by the way.
Spree.
They're pushing from both sides, but they're also clustered, okay? Now, when they're clustered, we've got something that can do a lot of damage. Okay? So, what we need to do now is we need to get rid of their healer as quick as we can, and their tank. So... Now, hopefully, my ultimate didn't get used.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, I was going to say, damn it. I was going to say, if my ultimate didn't get used up properly, I could have reused it. But when you do one shot, it ruins it out. That's a shame. That's a shame. So, if you ever do want to play a game with me, just a quick reminder, if you ever want to jump in and play it, we're playing at the moment on PS4. You can add me on PlayStation 4. My name is Sniperassassin, that's ASSIN.
Capture point spawning in
My
15
streaming
seconds.
broadcasts now are brought to you by Only the Strong Survive, which is a Twitch group that supports all Twitch people,
5,
regardless of
4,
what they
3,
stream, and they
2,
are a bunch of
1.
helpful and supportive people, and we all support each other. A lot of supporting. But that is the sponsor of my channel now, so I just want to say thank you very much to them for letting me be part of the group, and also for giving me lots of support and really just helping me do what I like doing, which is bringing some awesome gameplay to you guys.
An enemy
Oh,
is
Jesus.
immortal.
Jesus, they were doing some flanking then. They were doing some good
Enemy
flanking.
rampage.
They were doing some really good flanking.
Group up.
Oh, that dredge is just chilling. He ain't doing nothing. We've also got guys just chilling back there, so that's great. It's always good when you've got teams that just don't do anything to help you out. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. That grenade was not meant to go like that. You know what? I hate that fucking monkey thing, that Talos. I
Enemy
really hate it.
rampage.
Forget him who
That
killed
guy's
me.
stream sniping.
Forget him. The little monkey thing. That Talos, I fucking hate it. That thing is a pain in the arse.
I always have the last laugh.
Let's just, have a look at this gameplay. Let's see what they did. Oh, come on, it was just... Well, they didn't kill me. They're gonna kill all of us in one hit. Yeah. Kill steals. That's what you call kill stealing. When your life's on nothing and then one person just goes pop, 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 pop. That's not kills. That's kill stealing. Killing is when you kill them totally and take their life. That's a kill. Kill stealing is when you just take a little bit of their life at the end, or get a lucky shot that hits all of them. That doesn't count. Let's have a look at the scoreboards. 10-10. Yeah, at least it was even. Got 10-10 at the top, but no assists. I was definitely the best player on our team. There was a guy who got 14-7, 13-4. They were pretty good. They did really well. And then obviously 10. So basically, these three here were very good. I was the best person in my team, so I was holding my team together, basically. I wish I was on their team. I wish I was on their team, because their team was a lot better than our team. Damn it. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Can't win them all. But I could win them all if you were part of my team and you joined in.
Siege. Choose your champion.
Right, let's do some stuff. Can't do Maeve because I'm doing a Maeve special on Wednesday where I'm literally just going to play as her constantly, and we're going to get her level up and we're going to do some really cool stuff. We're on Siege again. We got a healer, we've got thing, we've got damage. Do you know what? I'm going to go Victor again. And I'm sorry guys if you wanted to see different gameplay, but it's the right person for this match because we've got a healer. Oh, to be fair, we could have done with a front line. Oh Jesus! I'll tell you what. I'll go front line. I'm not the best at front line, but for you guys, I will.
Customize your champion.
I will go front line for you guys. Remember, if you want to message me about anything, you can message me about the group that I've joined. You can message me about what kind of videos that you want to see me post. You can say that how rubbish I am, how good I am. You can ask for tips. You can ask for giving me advice. Anything you want, you can send me a private message, or you can just message here on this side. I'm hearing some really annoying noises in my ear, which normally sounds like the game's crashed. It feels very much like the game's crashed, guys. Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but that don't sound good. I think the game's gone. Wow.